Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Danelli here from the Cosmic Serenity, wishing you all a wonderful month of November. This is your general tarot card reading. Remember that finance, love, career, friendship, sometimes one or the other, or sometimes all appear in your reading. It all depends on the message our ancestors, spirit guides, and angels have in store and want to relay to each and every single one of my beautiful Geminis. I hope this message provides you all with the mental clarity or answers to any questions you may have at this precise moment in time. And make sure to subscribe. And if you want to do a personal one-on-one reading, just make sure to send a private message, and I would be more than happy to provide you with the information on how we can connect. With that being said, let's get started. My wonderful Geminis, what message is in store for November 2025? Let's take a look. First card is the Empress. A lot of my beautiful signs this month are feeling very in tune with their thoughts, their emotions, their feelings. I feel many of you want to solidify your relationships, want to perhaps take your relationship to the next step, but there is a lot of energy of conceiving. This can also be not necessarily just in a marriage or in a relationship, but also in a business. Maybe there's a new idea that you're thinking of, and you're finally giving this idea the fuel that it needs in order to actually become a reality. I think you're letting go of fears. Maybe some of my Geminis have been a little bit fearful of maybe having a child, and maybe you're thinking, well, I'm getting older, this is the time for me to explore this option. But I feel that you're letting go of fears, and you're in a very beautiful divine energy where things are just magically happening for you, regardless of whether you're looking for them intentionally or not. But things are just lining up for each and every single one of my Geminis, which is nice. Sometimes Geminis need a little push into the direction. It's funny, Aquarius also got this reading, or this card, which is the Empress, and it may be maybe your partner. A lot of air signs tend to date each other or marry each other. So if you're a Gemini, maybe you're with an Aquarius or another, or the other left air sign, a Libra, and maybe you're thinking of, it's time to mature, it's time to grow up, it's time to have a child, it's time to expand my family. And it's a beautiful time in your life right now where you're maturing, growing up, and realizing that there is so much more you want from life. And that's a very beautiful thing. Your second card is the Knight of Swords. For a very long time, my Geminis, you have been very methodical, using always your mind or your brain over your heart. But I think that you know very well that even though you're still using your mind, you're still logical, you're still methodical, but there is a part of you that wants to kind of let your hair down, or wants to just enjoy life and take it for what it is. I think that Geminis are extremely brilliant and great at making their dreams into realities and following their career path and being persevering and very determined. And I think that you're just allowing the puzzle pieces to fall on their own and just trusting that the universe and life has everything in store for you and much more, right? Sometimes you work hard towards a specific goal, and then when you obtain this goal, you realize, well, this isn't really what I want or how I figured my life to be. So you're actually, for the first time ever, allowing the universe to you're just going with the flow. And that's a beautiful thing. The Emperor, things are working out great for you. You're in a great place emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. Again, who doesn't want more? But I think that you're extremely comfortable and happy with where you are in life right now in order to take your relationship or your business into the next chapter. And this can be, again, if you're in a relationship, if you are married, maybe you guys have been thinking about a big project, a big business, having a child, expanding your family. And for a very long time, you're a little fearful, but I think that you're finally starting to feel very comfortable with the thought and idea of expanding your family or starting this new business. Maybe this is a business venture you and your partner, your significant other, have been talking about for a while, but never really have actually committed to it. And I feel that there is that there's commitment, there is trusting the process, trusting the universe, knowing that you're being divinely guided. The Devil, you have to let go though of fear. You have to let go of fear. You have to let go of outside influence that perhaps, whether these are friends that are negative, maybe you're thinking that these are friends that love you or family members that love you, and that, of course, they're advising you and their advice is coming from a good place or a place where they only want the best for you. But this card is indicating, do your own thing. Don't tell other people what you're up to, because sometimes as a Gemini and as a mutable sign, you tend to allow outside influence, um, or opinions of others to quickly and easily influence you, which is obviously not a great thing. So if there's something that you have your heart and mind set, don't tell others. Just know that what's meant to be will happen. And if it's something that you really want and you have your heart set on, you don't have to listen to others. You don't have to ask for other people's opinions, right? You're a grown person. You know what you want. You want to follow your heart desire, and it's your time to shine and do what makes you happy. This is not for society. This is not what people may think of you, what family members may say. This is your time to shine with your partner, with a business associate, with your wife, your husband, your spouse, King of Cups. You're in such a great place right now in your relationship, in your business, with your friendships. Don't allow fear, anxiety, other people's opinion to influence, because you know exactly what it is that you want, how to get there, how to execute your plan, and what it is that you want. You're also in a really great spiritual place. I feel like you've been doing the work. Maybe you're meditating, maybe you've attended workshops or retreats. So you're in a really good emotional, mental, physical mindset. Continue exercising, continue meditating, continue taking those cold plunges in the morning that are really good for your adrenaline, for your hormone balancing, for your endocrine system. Start, continue doing everything that you're doing because you're in the right path. Great news is coming your way. I would say beginning of 2026. I would say January, February. Funny, this also came out for Aquarius. January, February, I see a lot of getting together with loved ones, with friends. Great news is coming your way. Something that you didn't know or expect is going to happen and enter your life. And it's so exciting. It's exhilarating. You're so happy. Wonderful moments are coming your way. Celebration, being with family members, having your close friends that you love, respect, and admire with you at all times. Many wonderful things are coming. Page of Discs, the birth of a child or the birth of a new idea. Again, I feel that there is definitely the energy of expanding, whether this is expanding your business. Maybe you just got a proposition to expand a franchise, or maybe you've been wanting, you have two boys and you want a daughter, so maybe this is the child you've been, really wanting this pregnancy to happen because you want to shoot for this little girl, or vice versa. Or maybe this is your first child. But I definitely feel that home life is at the forefront of your mind, and it's you're definitely thinking of nesting, of creating a beautiful home life balance and environment so that you can spend more time with your loved ones, with your children. So definitely the arrival of great news is coming your way. Ace of Swords, everything you've wanted, your dreams are coming true. This is a wonderful reading. I think Geminis have been through a lot for the last, I would say, anywhere between 3 to 5 years. It's been challenging, it's been a struggle. You've been working extremely hard, but you're in a great place. You've been doing the work, journaling, meditating, maybe having a therapist. You've been doing the work and you're in a really great, thriving place right now in your life. So I'm super excited for you guys. I'm excited for your business venture, for your relationships. I don't necessarily see so much money coming in. I think that you're in a great place right now. I mean, can you have more money? Absolutely. But I think that you're very content and you're happy. And I think that your goals right now in life have more to do with family and home life, and solidifying things rather than necessarily money. And your last card is Three of Wands. I see exciting news coming your way. I see travel, moving to a new city, a new country, a new place. Maybe this is a career change, but definitely something big and new is coming your way. I would say, again, this is great news. I would say this news is coming anywhere between January, February, March, the next 3 months. This is Three of Wands. So this is solidifying Great news is coming. Stay tuned. I would say anywhere between January, February, March of 2026, something wonderful is happening. So stay tuned for that. Many reasons to celebrate. Money's coming your way, the birth of an idea, the birth of a child, expansion of a family, home life, everything that you want is happening. So just trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Um, I'm going to be doing your Crystal Intentional Oracle card. This is a single draw. Super excited to share with you guys. Let's take a look what message your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides have as an ending message for my beautiful Geminis. Let's take a look. And the card is Unite. My emotions are balanced. I react to others in an objective and loving way. Understand that understand the underlying cause of challenges in relationships, balance the mind and emotions, good connections with supportive friends and family. Again, right now for the next 3 months, for the remainder of the year, everything will be about creating a wonderful, beautiful home environment. Whether you've moved to a new home, cozying it up, making it nice, making it so enjoyable so that others truly enjoy your company, visiting, coming over, solidifying your relationship, your marriage, your friendships, your home life. If you've had bad relationships with maybe siblings or a particular family member, you're going to mend these relationships. You're really going to work hard on really creating a beautiful environment for yourself, for your loved ones, for children that are on the way. So many great things are coming your way, my beautiful Geminis. This is a gorgeous, absolutely beautiful reading. I couldn't be any more excited for you guys. And as always, I send you all of my cosmic love, peace, serenity, abundance, prosperity, all the best. And stay tuned. I will be doing your mid-November readings as well. If you guys want me to start doing finance, career, I can as well, or individual loved ones, I can. And if you want a private reading, make sure to send me a private message, subscribe, that way you get notifications. With that being said, sending you all of my love and all the best. Bye, my Gemini.